Hi, my name is Erin Schmitt, and I'd be the first to admit that I love fast food. In fact, Wendy's cheeseburgers were the only burgers I'd be eating for a while. While I'm at it, I'll go ahead and admit that every single day after school, before basketball practice, I'd go to Arby's just to get their curly fries and a Jamocha shake. I could go on and on and on about what good food was found at what restaurant, but instead today I'm here to inform you of the dangers of fast food, along with the health risks, and provide you with some ways to avoid these factors. Each day, 1 in 4 Americans visits a fast food restaurant. What they hide is that their food consists of only empty calories, lots of fat, including saturated fat, sugar, animal products, and salt, being low in every important category, the vitamins, the fiber, and that makes it at a greater risk for cancers and heart disease. Even McDonald's will admit that their quarter pounder is 48% water, and the fresh lettuce you're eating, it's treated with 12 different kinds of additives, all to just keep it the right color for the right amount of time. This being said, all those empty calories turn into body fat. You think that's bad? Wait till you hear this. Fast food chains used to buy meat from one local supplier in one local region. The demand for fast food has increased so much in the past years. They started building factories just to make the ground beef. Today, one typical meat patty has dozens or even hundreds of strips of beef from all different kinds of cattle in different regions, all blended together. Almost all fast food is processed, which means that the flavor is lost. As a result, they add flavor by the nasty additives such as, a chicken nugget includes beef additive, and a French fry includes animal products, but they won't admit which ones. Alright, you think you've heard enough? Don't worry, there's ways to choose somewhat of a lighter item on the menu. It's obvious that fried food is bad for you, so choose broiled or grilled instead. Skip the mayo and stick with mustard or ketchup. Choose a wheat bun if it's possible. Alright. To know what it is you're consuming, being aware of the health risks, and learning ways to choose lighter on the menu is hopefully open your eyes to ways that you can improve your health. I definitely have become more aware of what I'm ordering whenever I go to a fast food restaurant, and I hope that you think twice about your meal. Hi, my name is Erin Schmitt, and I'm here today to tell you about the dangers of smoking. There are approximately 1 billion smokers in the world today. Approximately 10 million cigarettes are purchased each minute, and every 8 seconds a human life is lost due to smoking. I'm here to tell you all about tobacco, secondhand smoke, and reasons why you should quit. Tobacco is made up of dried leaves and stems. It contains the drug nicotine, which is a powerful nerve stimulant. It's extremely toxic. 3 drops could kill a person if it was consumed. 50 million Americans smoke. On average, they consume 540 billion cigarettes each year. 30% of cancer deaths are linked to cigarettes. Not only are we hurting ourselves, but those around you too. Secondhand smoke. This is the nation's #1 air pollution, killing more people than all other air pollutions combined. This results in lung cancer even in the healthiest of people. Children may grow up with respiratory problems, and they lose 20% of their sense of smell. It's not too late to save yourself or the lives of others. Quitting smoking. Prepare yourself for quitting. Decide you want to quit and make a list of why you want to quit. Slowly start by conditioning yourself. Make yourself ready. Start cutting back on the amount of cigarettes you smoke a day. Set a date and have a healthy, realistic outlook on why you're doing it. The ways to prepare: you could switch brands, cut down on the number of smokes, smoke only half of a pack if you usually smoke a full pack, and on the day you quit, throw them all out. Spend time where smoking is prohibited, drink lots of water, and every time you're having an urge to smoke, call someone. That way your mind is distracted and you're not thinking about it. And associate with non-smokers. If you have friends that are going to smoke, then the chances are you're going to crave a cigarette. Withdrawal symptoms: you get a dry mouth, tenseness, sleeplessness, headaches, and you might even get hungry more often than not. There are approximately 1 billion smokers in the world, and our population is being lessened 1 every 8 seconds. This could be you, or are you strong enough to take action? Every cigarette counts. My daddy was born on April 4th, 1968. He was brought into this world by his parents, Jack and Virginia, and has one older sister, Elizabeth. My daddy is the most loving, hardworking, and dedicated man I've ever met. My daddy didn't come from much. He was neglected by his alcoholic parents. Because of this, he was raised by his grandmother, Nana. If there's a hard way to learn a lesson, I'm pretty sure he's been there. Daddy built his first car out of scrap metal he found in a field along with an engine. When he was 17, he met the most beautiful girl he's ever seen, my mother. Throughout the rest of high school, he lost 3 close friends, one being kind of his fault. When my daddy turned 21, he lost his mother to a brain aneurysm. 6 months later, 3 weeks before his wedding, he lost his father to a heart attack. My mother was the one who had to relay the message. Ever since I was old enough to play sports, my daddy was on the sidelines coaching me. Now I'm older, there's never a day that goes by that he doesn't call just to say hi or tell me that he loves me. My daddy came from nothing. My grandfather, on my mom's side, gave him his first job and taught him all about banking. He later came to be the CEO of Centrist Bank for 15 years. My daddy is a very quiet man. He doesn't have a lot of friends, and he's rarely seen in public. Yet, he is the most dedicated father, fan, and husband a person could ask for. John Raymond Schmitt asked Mary Jane Banks to be his wife on January 26, 1979. This past November, they celebrated their 30th anniversary. John Schmitt is the most loving, hardworking, and dedicated person I've ever met in my entire life.